Alright, let's begin. You start with the single ticks. It shouldn't take too long. I mean, I don't want it to take too long because I'm almost at 120 resin in Genshin, so that's a no-no. So we'll try to get this done as fast as possible. That's pretty bad. Oh, we have first SSR. Here we go. The 11 sisters, not that great. Yeah, so this is going pretty bad so far, but hopefully it picks up. Because my sparks usually do pick up during like the end of the stream. Or the spark more so. So we'll just have to see. Oh, there's one surprise one there. Algos. Oh, two. Maybe we'll get lucky. It might possibly be a new character too. Val, not that great. Really bad. But I mean, at least we're back up. So we got Val and this might be my third copy. So go 9 tickets. Okay, we're about 70 rolls in, and this is nothing too good so far. Seems pretty standard. Hopefully we can actually start getting some Grand Series though, because I'm not seeing any of these boosts at all. Not even the new characters. Oof. 5%. my SSRs. Alright, it's time to use gems. I should have like, I think I'm close to like, I think I'm 80k into secondary spark, so this should be fine for the most part. So I'm kind of like hoping that there might be some good characters coming up in either wintertime or maybe even towards next year. But honestly, for this year as a whole, I haven't really seen too many characters that I'm going to be putting in my like anti-ticks list. So for the time being, it's not too bad. Oh, 2 SSRs, okay. This is Kukuro and Makura. I really don't know what's going on here. Cook dupe and bad Makura. Wait, this is Legfest, right? I'm not fucking tripping? I'm almost halfway and I've gotten like nothing. So we got Sutera, we got Muriel, Grace, Berry. Okay, well. Well, I guess this is just gonna be a gold moon spark. Feels bad, man. Oh, long time. No. Silver Shuttle, who's this? Okay, 2 more 10s and we're in the half point. Holy shit, guys, this is really bad. Like, actually really bad. Where are my friggin' rainbows, please, game? Alright, something is wrong here. There's been like a solid like fucking 8 rolls and not a single SSR. This is extremely weird. Like, I'm just not getting anything at this rate. I might even just not get a single Grand Series this entire Spark. It's crazy. Like, I'm getting Genshin blue balled right now. Alright, just give me whatever. I'll take whatever at this point. Let's fucking go. It's a bad one. Let's go. No, Hal Mal, I'll take it. Hal Mal. Alright, the last 10. Maybe we can clutch something out of this. I'm really not seeing like anything at all. Like, I haven't even seen any of the boosted characters. I have not seen any Grand Series yet. I just refuse to believe this is an actual thing right now. Yo, I'm about ready to just finish up this Spark and just hop straight into Genshin at this point. Yo, fucking GBF might be dead to me now. Like, I was just at 5%, and now I'm all the way down at 3.18. Okay, when we got a new character, probably. This is probably gonna be like at least one of these two. If it's not, then this fucking Spark is just whack. This is probably Sutera, right? Yeah.
森人が守るはシジールマの民のみならず団長殿気空団の皆さん
Sutera, I think it's a wing Sutera, right? Isn't all Sutera's wind? I'm just gonna put Neo. I haven't really looked into the characters. I mean, she's cute, so I like her a lot. It's just not really what I'm here for. Oh, surprise SSR? Maybe the other new character? Who's this? Oh, this is Percy.
装いも新たになって生まれ変わったような心地だ。これからも改めてよろしく頼むぞ。 団長
Oh wait, I forgot to do this. So we have 240 now. Percy. This is light Percy, right? Yeah. Cool document. I mean, it's just my spreadsheet, honestly. This is a spreadsheet I use always for my Sparks. But holy hell, is this Spark really bad? It's probably gonna rank into my worst Spark yet. I mean, I'm completely fine with getting like 6 SSRs and entire spark so long as like the things that I wanted in the actual banner, but everything this so far that I've seen in this banner, minus Sutera and maybe Halmal, which doesn't have much usability for me, is like the only considerable decent things from this spark so far. And I'm actually entering my last 5, which is pretty bad, so this is going to be a huge disappointment. Oh, thanks for the follow also. I try to make more Sparks videos and stuff like that, and usually if I can't post it on, or if I can't stream it, for some people who are, you know, busy, I'll save the VOD and upload it on my YouTube. But I mean, this is gonna be a huge Sadge for those watching the VODs. Alright, last 4. Maybe we'll get something. This is a huge L, man. At this point, I don't even know what my target's gonna be now. Alright, here comes the last roll, guys. Maybe we'll get like a Pog Champs 5 SSR in a single roll. Or maybe it's just gonna be the fucking Yellow Rock like it usually is. Like, just give it to me, man. I don't even care at this point. This is like a huge fucking loss. Yeah, I don't know what to say. Like, this is actually crazy. Like, just looking at all these fucking options here, like, I mean, I can understand that some people might be okay with the idea of getting like 9 SSRs during their spark. I just hit 3% exact, which is like half of what's intended for the first part. And then everything else here is almost considered trash to me. No offense. Like, I didn't even get any of the dark weapons. I didn't even get this new character, which I kind of wanted more than Sutera, to be honest, because I don't really play Wind as much. I mean, I'm still waiting for Zeph, but no Zeph. And nothing even remotely decent, like, at all. Yikes. Yeah. I mean, maybe it's just because I've gotten lucky into my past couple of sparks. I've won a lot of sparks before, and I could definitely say that the one where it was, who was it? Leona, the Leona banner that I sparked on was actually considered, like, not that great, but at the same time, I still got a lot from it, because I got, like, Grand Series, it was probably, like, a low SSR count, but this is actually, like, considered the double L, which is the low SSR count and almost nothing decent at all. And then you can see here, now I have to make the choice between, obviously it's not going to be this character because that just makes no sense. But my only other character that I'm missing from Legfest is Folia, which it's really hard to justify Folia for me because water is one of my weaker primals. And in this case, I kind of want the benefits of the dark boost. but having the option of like Sunya versus unheil, when originally I was hoping I would get one or the other, possibly in this boost, is kind of a big yikes, man. So I don't know. Some people are gonna tell me just go for Foley because that's the last missing character you don't have, and I'm almost sitting in this boat like, yeah, sure, I might just go with that, but what was even the point of sparking this banner then? Jeez. So let me just go reassess what I have for my dark stuff first. Yeah, obviously I gotta start working on some of my my dark grid stuff, but don't worry about that. I'll do that like in the next couple of days. See here, you can see that. Oh, whoops. Let me press bookmark. I have a Blood Gang that's almost upgraded, so I definitely plan to put 1 bar into that, because it's only 1 bar. It's not much. And then I also have. I would need 2 orchids to up that, which is not really what I need. I don't have to worry about that. I gotta consider farming more for deal. And then everything else I think I have in the stash. Yeah, I have enough for a FLB, Fallen Sword, so I'm probably just gonna throw those together. But going over here, I have my Sunya and unheil. But I was hoping to get either or, because then I could potentially dump, you know, like 2 Dalmas, which is not too bad. But now that I have to consider dumping 3 Dalmas is kind of, I don't know at this point. Pretty fucking bad. I might just have to get the Sunya and then just put 2 Dalmas in it, but I really don't want to do that. Oh man, this is such a tough decision, man. It's crazy. Or I can just complete off the bingo for Legfest, but ideally I don't want to finish the bingo for Legfest because there's still a lot of things in Legfest that I need. Like I need more copies of Ichigo Hitofuri. I need more copies of even Leona's web for, you know, flexibility. A lot of what I need is from the Legfest, minus the Flashfest banners. So I don't really want to finish this off, even though there's like more characters are gonna come up at some point. This is such a hard decision, man. Why do they put me on a spot like this? Fuck. Alright, Chad, if you were in my position, what would you do? I'm curious. Like it's almost like sparking one weapon that's just like. Well, I mean, I want to Hades this GW. I mean, I could just pick Foley and just opt a Sunya, like the 3 Dalmas into a Sunya, but I feel like that's a bad investment in terms of investment. When's the last time Folio was boosted? Probably never, right?
旅支度はシェロちゃんにお任せ。
You know what? I think I'll just opt the Sunya. I mean, I was really hoping I would get more copies, possibly like just even having 1 or 2 Grand Series in this that are either Sunya or Unheil would have been pretty great for this, because that would be less Dama investments in the later run. But having to opt the choice of actually picking, you know, the actual weapon over a character is really hard for me, especially when you're only getting 1, because it's almost like you gotta think of it from a perspective of someone that just swiped this entire time. That'd be like $900 for fucking a single weapon, which is a terrible fucking idea. Well, at least from like my free-to-play, well, not fully free-to-play perspective, but you get the point. I feel like Sunya will definitely give me better investment right now, and I might just spark Folia later when there's other decent weapon banners or something, or even maybe a water boost in the future with new potential characters. So I think I'm just gonna jump the gun and go for Sunya, and then put the 2 Damas into Sunya, and then the 1 Dama into the Blood Gang. I think that's the best investment I can probably get out of this GW. I'm not happy with it, but I will have to be happy with it. Well, I mean, I have 3 Majestas FLB, so I could potentially use it for even other things, right? Because the progression is very good when you think about it. Like, if you want to see what I currently run, it's kind of a meme grid right now, but it's just a mixture of like I was running like 3 Majestas, but I have a Jizla, I have FLB, what's it called? Vagabond. I have, I still gotta work on my Opus. I just started making the Primal one because I had the other one a long time ago. And these things I'm gonna replace obviously for some Primal mods. But even for GW, I have a bunch of stuff I can play around with. Like, I even have this gun at FLB because I just keep getting copies. So I'm thinking I could potentially go for, and of course I have the Blood Gang in one Dama, and I also have Fallen Sword for, I guess, OTK shenanigans. The problem is that I don't have the Unheil, so I probably have to farm more of this Zachariah, potentially the Fadil weapon. Yeah, well, Graham and the other thing FLB are just like things I've gotten from long time ago. Because I mean, they're bound to, you're bound to get those at some point. I don't really consider them that usable though, so. Yeah, Unheil is like meh, but it's, I mean, like, if you get enough copies, it's still usable, right? Like, obviously you're not gonna put Damas into it. That's the same thing with Fallen Swords for me. I would not put Damas into Fallen Swords. But I definitely think Unheil is a pretty good option to opt if you have it. Like, you definitely can put like 1 bar into Unheil. I think that's a pretty good option. But obviously progression way better, at least in the long run. So I think I'm just gonna get the Sunya, fuck it. That's what I came here for. But I guess I actually got fucking Omega Lold, this fucking spark by KMR. They played me, man, and I think I've been sitting here for too long, so let's fucking do this. Yeah, not like this, but you know what? Don't matter to me, because after this, ain't no tears coming out, man. I'm going straight to fucking Genshin Impact, and we gonna play the real RNG over there, okay? That's how it works. And then I'm sitting at 82k now, so not bad, about 8 more k until the next spark available. Very disappointing for what I've gotten this spark. Could have saved me a lot for, like, you know, future sparks and whatnot, but I'll just have to deal with what I currently have until maybe getting lucky later. And then next thing up is just waiting for more new characters to come out. So it's either going to be winter, like winter options I have is probably Magisa, because I do have like a decent amount of dirt characters. And I want to run Dirt Titan, but obviously like the investment in for Titan right now for me is way too much. It's probably somewhere around like 8 to 12 Damas, and I don't want to put that much in that element. So I'm hoping maybe later I can get lucky for some more shit, especially free rolls coming up during December. And then I'll probably end up sparking more in the next year. So yeah, I get that, but to be honest, like for me, I'm not worried about Flash because there's not really much for me to gain out of Flash. Like, it's probably gonna be like Orchid boost, and the most I can really get is like my extra Blood Gang, but honestly, I'd rather just put the Dama in and not have to worry about it. But yeah, with that being said though, thanks for watching this really bad spark. I hope nobody has to go through this shit, because this actually sucks. I'm kind of used to it. I'm kind of used to like getting, you know, dog shit here and there and all that stuff. And I mean, I've watched some of my friends get some pretty bad sparks too, so I guess it's my turn. But maybe, you know, maybe the free rolls will make up for everything, because usually I get shit on free rolls. So maybe this year I will get some decent shit. Or either that, or maybe my bad luck here will transfer over to Genshin, and I'll get some 5 stars there, which would be fantastic. But anyways, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Hopefully maybe December. Maybe I'll make a video in December or whatever. But until then, have fun prepping for the Dark GW. And I hope your runs go well, and your crew succeeds very much. Alright, take care.